Hey guys, and welcome back to the Sonic Adventure commentary. I'm Frogster24 from Cindy Productions. Anyways, last time we left off, we crash landed on the egg carrier. Well, good, we just gotta get to the bridge.
Too many ideas, you fools! You haven't seen the power this vessel really has.
The bridge always looked like a face.
Get a load of
Every time I looked at it. Two eyes and just a big grin. And CG. Actually, I'm not sure if that's CG or in-game graphics. It's really hard to tell.
Oh wow! It's changed shape. Did you see that?
Yeah, the camera panned out and showed us.
darn! This makes it harder for us to get to the bridge.
No shit, Sonic.
I hate it when he doesn't listen.
I bet you weren't expecting this.
I was.
The way you can get to me is through the sky yet. I doubt if you can figure this one out. Oh yeah? Well, I'll show you. Bring it on.
Alright.
This must be the way to the sky deck.
What makes you say that? And Sonic just like spun around and did this really awkward twirl. That's funny. Come on, Sonic, get into this guy. There you go. And welcome to Stage 8, the debatably worst stage in the game. At least for Sonic. Not because it's a bad stage per se, more so because it's one giant bottomless pit. At least for this first part right here. Your first time through, you will die. A lot. Mostly out of just you don't know where to go. Anyways, you climb up the ladders. It's pretty straightforward when you do think about it, and you fool. Don't really. This level has a lot of alternate paths. Don't bother. Just go take the most straightforward path you can find. Because stuff like that likes to happen. And the camera is not the best for this level. You'll automatically stick to these pillar things, so don't worry about falling off. Extra life, you're gonna need it. Random speed section. Ooh, and I almost missed that platform. Whoa. When I first hit that speed booster, I freaked out, and the first time I played this, I freaked out and like verged to the right and fell to my death. I was like, oh, it's automatic. But this part is automated, but it glitched out there for some reason. Go on platforming here. And very odd placing for speed shoes. I don't think I've ever got those things. I think there's only two places in this game I can think of where you can get the speed shoes at a good time. Like once in Emerald Coast, and then goddamn it, that one other time in Red Mountain in the underground section. All right, this part right here can be tricky. Now, note to self: do not jump on this ladder. I don't know why, but he like climbs backwards here for like no apparent reason. Yes, run right into it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that tends to happen. God damn it. This wasn't my best run through this level, by any means. Right here. Do not jump on the ladder. Because that will happen. Anyways, let's try this again. God damn it. Now I'm just collecting rings to get my bearing back. I was flustered at this one. I was like, did I really just do that? God damn it. I swear those two spike balls are either on your side one day or just not on your side. But it was, yeah, don't jump because this ladder is scripted to fall like that. And if you jump into the area where it is, it will fall and you will fall to your death. I mean, I think if you're lucky enough, you can land on the platform down there like Tails just did, ironically. But don't ever jinx it. Yeah, and here I try to manipulate the camera a little bit for a better vantage point, and the camera kind of automatically likes to move around in this stage, and it's not exactly the most desirable thing ever. Noise, yeah, by the way, this section is only the first part of the stage. This is a marathon stage, by all means. This is by far the most annoying part, simply because it is one giant bottomless pit. And nobody likes bottomless pits. Yeah, be careful of the giant death laser in the background. A little trick to get around these poles faster is to jump. I wouldn't abuse it though, because you can overshoot sometimes. Now the camera likes to go into like a 2D camera view here, which can disorient you, especially in... God damn it. Yeah, now I'm confused. Especially in 3D, with 3D controls, especially with the Dreamcast analog stick, which in my opinion isn't the best analog stick on a console. Ironically, like the Saturn had a better one. Yeah, you want to climb back up here. Avoid the death laser. And ride this rocket into oblivion. Alright, here's the next stage. The gimmick to this part is the wind will occasionally pick up, and if you're not grounded to something, you will go flying. Yeah, so always try to make sure to keep an eye out for that. There's also many cannons everywhere. You can take them all out with one homing attack, but just be careful. You see, the wind will pick you up and will take you. Spin dash can be helpful here just to get around. The biggest problem here is just figuring out where to go. Those arrows sort of are supposed to help you, but you still will end up getting lost more than anything around here. And the entire ship is falling apart now. That's interesting. I still find it hard to believe that this entire thing here is the sky deck, by the way. What the... Yeah. This can happen too. And I am doomed. Because I got stuck in there, basically the platform around me fell and I was doomed. So be careful of how you spin dash. This is basically a mad dash to the finish right now. You just want to get to the end before all the platforms collapse. Like so. Now this is the last part right here. Basically what you're going to do is you see those rockets, you want to take out the giant cannon in the center.
To destroy a cannon, aim a rocket into its center when the cannon is horizontal.
Like she said. Sometimes this can be your friend, sometimes it can't. Like so. And anyways, this is the final part of the stage. which is arguably the easiest. The only issue with it is there's some rather questionable anti-gravity sections. Gravity likes to change a lot in this section here. Yeah, speed boosters everywhere. Okay. That's completely automated, by the way. Okay, now here's where gravity starts to get interesting. You know, we jump and grab the hook here. It will spin you around to over here. And now you're going to want to climb up here, and you're going to want to basically platform across these platforms. And gravity will be your friend. And remember to jump. You can get crushed by these, I think, by the way, so just be careful. I do like this piece of music, though. This is my favorite rendition of the Skydeck theme. I believe it's called General Offensive, or something like that. No, I wasn't quite lucky enough. Basically, this entire section just randomly changes gravity on you, so now you're going to have to... God damn it. Now I'm at the bottom. Time to work my way back up. Anyways, yeah, basically this is just a quick ladder climb section. I mean, like I said, this stage isn't terrible. It's just, I think the general reason why it's possibly the worst stage in the game is just because it's really slow. And tends to be rather unforgiving at times. I don't even think Sonic was standing on the ground there. I've never actually been hit by anything flying from there. Like, I think that did Sonic just fall out of there? I think one of the things that fell was just a Sonic model. I'm not really sure though. I don't know, I have to watch in the playback. But anyways, yep. Through that section, now we get this section right here, which is supposed to be a speed section, but it doesn't work very well thanks to the camera. Yeah, you just want to climb down. I think if you're good enough with controlling Sonic's jump, you can just like jump off the edge and get there in like immediately. Sonic Tails beat me there. And gravity randomly changes again. Anyways, just go down this corridor here. And that is the end of the level. Well, that was the longest stage in the game. It's literally half this part.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, not bad. Anyways, now that that's over.
Is that it?
It might be.
Yes, the Skydeck is over. And we never have to go there again with Sonic. We will have to go there again with 2 other people, but those versions of the stage are nowhere near as bad. Well, as long and drawn out. Well, I guess I don't want to go in there. They drop balls on your head if you spell wrong. No, but no, serious. What that is another, the third Chao Garden. There's essentially one in each area. Basically, what you want to do there is you spell out Eggman to let you in. I never got that though. You spell it wrong, it drops a bowl on your head. Anyways, now we're back up here. Oh, and there's Amy.
You're too late.
Too late for what? Oh. How did that claw not kill that bird in like one grab? And why does Amy have a bird anyways? Where was it keeping that Chaos Emerald? That emerald is bigger than that bird.
This is all I'm getting. Gamma!
Whoa. Back up. Personal space, buddy. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to have a boss fight with a robot.
Aye, aye, sir.
Something tells me this is gonna be either the hardest boss ever, or it's gonna be pathetically easy, like Knuckles. Yeah, basically, think of this as... I didn't have an intro. No, but think of this as Knuckles Part 2. Yeah, that's the boss fight. I love the just epic music here that plays when you defeat the robot. It's like, yes, we know Sonic's a badass. This song's actually called It Doesn't Matter, and it's a rockin' track. It's actually the theme of Sonic in this game.
Step aside, Amy! Out of my way!
No! This robot is my friend! He helped me!
And why was he trying to kill us?
Don't hurt him!
Well, not saying he did much. I mean, we kind of just killed him more to...
Whatever you say.
Yeah, I guess we can't really deny.
Have your reasons.
She has her reasons, alright.
Hey, the ship is losing altitude!
How do you know, Tails? It looks like it's perfectly, staying the same altitude.
Find that big man and put him out of commission.
What do you mean by put him out of commission? It's a little extreme, Sonic, don't you think? And yeah, that robot is actually...
Okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. No, that robot is actually a playable character who we'll be playing as much later.
If I'm to continue, I need to change this ship back to its original shape. There must be a switch somewhere on the bridge. I've got to find it now.
Well, let's go to it. So are you guys supposed to be like leaving and getting off the ship? No, what I'm doing here is I'm actually trying to find the entrance to Eggman's bedroom, but I ended up just giving up because I forget where it is. Yeah, good. I don't know how that works. Kind of walked up the side of the wall there. Anyway, yeah, time for another Lightspeed dash.
Ready,
Whoa.
go!
Yeah, now we're at the bridge. Giant missile. Alright, I want to jump on the chair here, and it will move forward. Oh, God damn it. And anyways, press the switch.
Emergency alert has been cancelled. Resuming monorail operation.
This thing has a monorail? Well, okay then. Anyways, yeah, now the ship's back to the way it was when we first landed. Oh, I guess Amy and everyone left. Good. They would have just gotten away. Well, anyway, there's Eggman, and I think that's a giant purple cat. I don't really know, though. It's kind of random. Oh, Jesus Christ. Somebody overdid it on the steroids.
Oh no! Not again!
Yeah, I know. Really, Sonic.
Could this
Is that a
be
frog?
Beast?
Oh yes! Attack Sonic now! Froggy?
Oh, I guess it is a frog. Why is there a frog in
He's
Chaos?
your friend. I'll help you. Just leave it to me.
Yeah, I don't think that frog could, that cat could really do anything, so let's just get him out of here.
There's only one more left to find. I even found Chaos's missing tail.
I'm pretty sure he had a tail earlier.
I will. You're no match for Chaos, even though he's not perfected yet. Okay,
What is perfect?
destroy them all immediately.
Looks like a giant blob monster now, like like caterpillar, beetle thing, I don't know. But always, yeah, you remember how I said earlier there would be a boss that would use the lightspeed dash, or lightspeed attack? This is it. Anyways, yeah, you want to get it to inhale one of those ice things, charge up the lightspeed attack, and it didn't do it there for some reason. When it was, I guess it's kind of glitchy sometimes, but what you want to do is, you want to get it to essentially suck that up, charge up the lightspeed dash, and you do double damage. I don't know why it didn't do it the first time. Might have just not registered properly. But as normally this thing takes 4 hits. If you use the lightspeed dash, you can actually lightspeed attack. You can do it in 2. I'm not sure if that was a glitch or it was intentionally designed that way. It's interesting seeing as Eggman wants us to beat the thing, but he's dropping all these ice bombs that can freeze Sonic. Oh, I mean, freeze Chaos. Come on, Sonic, put down the bomb. What the hell? Well, that was just lucky on my part. And she's trade the attack, and there you go. He's done. Oh, okay. Kind of floated there for a minute. But yeah, normally you can take that guy out in 2 hits. I'm not really sure why the first hit didn't register right. And Chaos is defeated. That voice clip is reused a lot. Oh, hey Knuckles, when did you get here?
Hey there, Knuckles. Glad you finally made it.
Yeah, I know, really.
I thought you got lost or something.
No, you probably did.
Until we meet again, Sonic.
Stop! Come back here.
And this scene right here shows just how badass Sonic is. He jumps off the freaking egg carrier. And now we're in the Mystic Ruins again. I guess we had to land somewhere. Whee! I do like that landing.
I hate Eggman.
Don't we all?
Where's this?
Random temple just opening. That's interesting. Oh, the fairy thing. Guess it wants us to go.
That light. I think it's trying to show me something.
What makes you say that, Sonic? Is it the fact that it's clearly leading you into an ominous temple that you've never been in before? Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys next part where we enter the temple. Oh, we can play with Big, by the way, too. Alright, guys, see you later.